Blissful Badger. 3 months ago, I did a pile of shame video, and I took photos of all of my models. At the time, I had 3,038 models, with 1,551 of them not even built. And I had a little over 1,000 not painted. Overall, 51.05% of my models were not built. That was a huge pile of shame. In the past 3 months, I've added 369 models to my collection. However, only 76 more models not built. I know. That's the right way to work on it, right? Even though I added 76 more models, my overall pile of shame, unbuilt models, is actually down more than 3%. I have actually dropped 3.3% out of that pile in the last 3 months. I've actually managed to paint more than a model a day this whole 3-month period, which is quite cool. And I've built even more models. If I keep working at the same rate, I only have about 8 years left before I'll be done painting all of my backlog. Of course, if I buy less models, it should go even faster than that. Now that my total model count is 3,407, I have a 47.75% unbuilt, with a 17.32% painted. I changed 18 categories. The major highlights of models added came from Shadows over Hammerhall, Hexfire, the Age of Darkness box, Kill Team Soul Shackle, Arcadia Quest, 2 Chainbreaker Lance boxes, 2 used lots of Eldar, a Chaos Space Marine boarding patrol, and a Dark Eldar combat patrol. I also traded the 1 Genestealer Cult Kill Team sprue for a sprue of AdMech. I'm quite pleased with my results over this last 3 months, and I'm setting myself a couple of goals for the next 3 months. Since I know that 10th edition is going to be about 3 months from now, I am going to attempt, fairly certain I'll manage, to build all 129 Tyranid models that I still have to build. I also want to build the Knights and the Custodes models so that the next Escalation League I'll have 2 armies to paint. This current Escalation League had 84 models for the Blood Angels, and the Knights and the Custodes together is only 59, 60 models, so I think it's totally doable. I also want to work on the Eldar more. The biggest challenge is to prioritize. There are so many different models I could be working on, and I need to make sure each time I choose a model, it makes a difference. Now, that's not true. This is a hobby. I have to have fun. And because of that, I'm going to work on whichever models strike my fancy every time. And with that in mind, having a large pile of shame is an opportunity. And I'll continue to consider it a pile of potential instead of a pile of shame.